guys, it's a girl here, Treese, from the Newlyweds, and I just wanted to come to you and tell my experience about being pregnant at 18, being a young mother at, at a young age. So, let's get this story started. Let's go. So, I got pregnant when I was 18 years old. Me and the guy was dating for about like 6 months. We went to the same school. We was in the same grade. We had classes and stuff like that too together. So, like I said, we was talking for a while. Then we started dating each other. We started dating after we started talking and being friends and all that kind of stuff. We started dating for a while, and then after that we was together about like I'm gonna say like around 6 months or whatever. And what I thought I had somebody that was gonna support me and really truly love me. That's what I thought I had, but I was in high school. I really didn't know what real love felt like at that time. So at this time, it's been about 6 months, and we, did our thing or whatnot. So after a couple times of doing our thing, I got pregnant. And this is how that went, telling my parents and everything. So first we went to go get a test after school. I took the test came up positive. I was panicking in my mind. I didn't say nothing to nobody yet. I was just thinking about what's gonna happen, can I do it, will I be able to afford it, like just all this kind of stuff, just run through my mind as a young person. So then I called the guy. I tell him, he really didn't say too much. He was kind of quiet, or whatever. And I had my cousin. My cousin was living with us at this time, and she was the first person I told. I showed her the test and showed her, that it was positive. Like what I'm gonna do, blah blah blah, or whatever. So, I had to tell my parents. I had to tell them. Like, there's no way around it. I was living with them. I had to tell them that I was. So, we went to, what was the name of that store? I forgot the name of the store that we was at. We was at the mall. We was at the store, and we was looking around because at that time, it was time for prom. And I was going to look for me a dress and everything like that too. So we was at the store at this particular time when I told my mom. So we looking around for dresses and stuff like that. And this is how I told my mom. I said, "You're gonna have another grandchild." And my mom was like, "By who? Your brother?" And I'm like, "Nah, me." And she was like, "What?" So then what she do? She got on the phone, y'all. She got on the phone and called my auntie and talked to my auntie. I don't know what they was talking about, but she told them. So my mom, her reaction wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad thing. She wasn't upset or nothing like that. Then we had to tell my dad, and my dad, he was kind of he was upset, but he wasn't like just real upset or like going crazy over it, nothing like that. He was upset. He was disappointed or whatnot, but they reaction, in my mind was totally different. I thought their reaction would be like, "Why you do this? Da da da! I can't believe you did that." But they didn't do that. They was cool and they was calm about it, which I am actually thankful for. Because there's some kids out there who don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, it was just crazy. Like having a kid at 18, it's hard. It's not an easy road because you young yourself and you trying to take care of this other person, and you got to think about that other person before yourself. So, I mean, it's a journey, you know what I'm saying? And me taking this journey, took the journey You know, with my son now, he is 7 now. He's 7. He's in the 2nd grade. You know, I wouldn't change it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He is, you know, one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. He is a blessing. He is a gift from God. You know, and I wouldn't change it for nothing at all. But my point of, you know, telling you guys this story is to just be careful. Be careful who you with, and, you know, make sure that y'all are ready. You know, if something happens, make sure that y'all are ready to take on another life and prepare yourselves for that. You know what I'm saying? Because being young and having kids young, it is hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. You know, because you got to figure out a lot of stuff. You young, you want to go out, you know, and you can't just go out like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a babysitter, or you got to, you know, if you ain't got no babysitter, then you can't go out with your friends or none of that kind of stuff, or you can't do a lot of the stuff that, you know, seniors do. But luckily at that time, when I graduated, I was like 5 months, so half of the senior year was up already, and I didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I wasn't a person that really went out like that anyway, or had too many friends, you know. I was kind of like I am, you know, a reserved person, you know, when it comes to the people that I hang around, and I mostly try to, you know, hang around positive people around me, because, you know, that's what I want. It's positive people, positive attitudes, you know, that keep me positive too at the same time. And I mean, just be careful out there, you know, guys. I mean, it's a lot of craziness going on out there, and just be careful who you talk to and who you with. Like, that's my thing. Just be careful. And I mean, that's my story for today, guys. You know, this is my first time doing this story time, so it's kind of trying to figure out, you know, what to say, and, you know, try to refresh my memory on the story, because it's been a long time since I told this story to anybody. So I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank everybody for their love and their support, all the people that viewed our videos, all the subscribers that we have so far. I just want to honestly thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting us in this YouTube journey that we taking, you know, together, me and my husband and our kids. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's a good crazy. But thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you later.